I lay on the bed and waited for him to come out from the bathroom. Another night, another John. Something I was getting used to. The only noise in the room was coming from an air conditioning unit that rattled out of breath, tepid used air in a forever loop. The room was in bad repair, and I could smell bacon fat and shit. The room was run down, no doubts about that, but the rates were cheap, and sometimes the bed was fairly clean. He came out from the bathroom, buck naked, except for his face mask and his glasses. There was nothing really special about his body. I wasn't interested in that. I never had that interest in a John's body. He started to talk, which I'm always a little embarrassed by. He was nervous and spoke real fast. He said that he was frightened of catching any diseases, that he had a young family, and, well, he didn't want to take any risks, what with his wife being pregnant and all. That's why he wore the mask. It was like a puppy leather sort of mask, but a cheaper copy. He wanted to cover his face. Some guys are like that. He lay beside me, and he just kept telling me that he was just curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Like Alice in Wonderland. That made me smile. He wanted to know what was funny. I said nothing. That I could keep quiet and let him do what he wanted to do. He was paying after all. He asked me what my name was. Robbie, I said. I lied. He believed me. They always do. And he touched me. They always do. And I responded as I always do. Soft, long strokes of my hand. My eyes burning with pretend passion. My body focused on one thing. His eventual release. And then stillness. Always satisfying. Afterwards, we lay very silent and listened to the outside world. People getting on with their safe, masked lives. The Motel forecourt was quite busy that evening, and it wasn't even the weekend. Lots of customers, mind you. Lots of doors slamming. I thought there must have been a convention or something. I'd never known it to be so busy. He reached across, stroked my face. I need a shave, he said. I felt like sandpaper, he said. I was okay with that. I quite liked the idea of feeling like sandpaper. It made me sound quite mysterious. Like one of those strange and exotic creatures you get in confused and dangerous dreams. After he paid and left, I lay back down on the bed and continued to listen to the outside world. It was like a piece of music. Lively, peaceful, full of noise, full of accidental silence. It calmed me. I lay there and I stroked my sandpaper skin. Forwards, backwards and forwards. It made a sort of brushing, rustling, sort of scraping noise. Well, it was actually pretty cool. Almost hypnotic. I lay there and I drifted off into a troubled